I'm from a funky family. I got two brothers, Joey and Jimmy. My older brother, Joey, you ever see the commercial late at night? Are you an inventor? Do you know an inventor? You know what I'm talking about? And there's a black guy, all smiles. That's my brother, that black guy. America is a country founded on family and innovation. And many of our greatest innovators were brothers. You got the Wright brothers, the Kennedys, and now, the DiResta brothers. Okay, maybe not yet, but we're working on it. It ain't easy being a DiResta. This is my younger brother, Jimmy DiResta. He's a master craftsman, known across the country for his unique designs. Jimmy is the real brains of the family.
My big specialty is solving problems and doing it quickly.
That's my son, Matt. He's Jimmy's apprentice.
I'm kind of the shop monkey, you know, I'll help out where I'm needed.
Hey, guys, dinner's ready. And that's me, John DiResta. I'm a hustler. I'm a part-time stand-up comedian. Part-time craftsman, and I'm always looking for the deal. I never know where my next dollar is coming from. Last but not least, there's my brother Joe. He works for one of those companies that is always looking for the next great invention.
InventHelp can help you try to patent your idea and submit it to companies.
So we've got the businessman, the builder, and me, the mouth. Hey, what's up? We're trying to become America's next great innovators, and we have a better chance of succeeding if we do it together. Our business, it's a family affair. This is DiResta and Company.
I'm the problem solver, the creative thinker. I work on both coasts. I work in New York. I also work in LA. I have clients in both cities. Typical clients in New York City would be like restaurants and bars. I do some interior stuff for them. Every now and again, I get a celebrity client. I worked in Leonardo DiCaprio's apartment a couple summers ago. I made a microphone award for Katy Perry. I've done the AK-47 guitar for Wyclef Jean.
I am Joe DiResta. I am the head of product development for InventHelp. We are the biggest invention company in the world. My job is to design, develop, and execute products. Thanks for booking time with me. Working with my brothers, the hope is we're going to get that next Snuggie, that next Monopoly. So we're trying to find that game changer that everybody hopes for. I was approached by a company that wants me to make a water balloon launcher.
What's on the market now? What are we up against?
Crossbow. It only shoots about 20 feet. We need to do something that's a lot better than that.
It's a plastic crossbow that shoots like...
Yeah. The guy wants this thing to shoot 40 feet.
Why don't we make a mechanism that's like spring-loaded that looks like that?
All right, that would be great if we could launch.
Oh, all right, what if we made something that's kind of more like a rifle, and it's got this long base, and then it has this lever. This would stop at about 90 degrees, maybe a little short of 90 degrees. That's what's going to make the ball go. You give it the momentum, and then when it stops short, the ball keeps going.
If you could make this thing shoot almost 40 feet, I think I'll have a winner.
I'm going to LA to work on a George Dickel project with John. I'm going to set aside some time, and then I'll Skype you. I'll show you what I come up with.
All right, cool.
So my son and I have a woodworking business here in Los Angeles, and it's been going really good. Over the last 6 or 8 months, our business has grown leaps and bounds. And one of the reasons is because Jimmy DiResta, he's shown us a lot of tricks, and the money's starting to really come in. What's up?
Yo.
Just what the doctor ordered. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, these are perfect.
Who's the asshole now?
They look great.
$70 each. Is that a good deal?
Yeah. Usually they go for like 100 to 125.
Having Jimmy DiResta on your team is like the equivalent of having Larry Bird if you're a basketball player. Jimmy's got some really cool clients. He's got a new big corporate client in George Dickel Whiskey.
George Dickel guys are having an event here in LA. They want a focal point at the event. And what I've done is I've taken 3 of their barrels and we're turning it into furniture. I plan on taking 2 of the 3 barrels we have. I'm going to cut them in half, and those 2 barrels will become 4 chairs. We're going to cover the cushions with cowhide. I want it to look kind of like a cowboy theme. And then we're going to use that last barrel. We're going to make a table base. It's going to look very rugged, very rustic.
Dude, the best part, the guy had like 7 llamas. You know what a llama is? It's like an ostrich that has a weight problem. Oh, ho, ho, what is that?
Oh.
Is that my car leaking?
No, no, no. This thing has a hole in it.
Is that whiskey?
It could be whiskey or it could be rainwater. Ew. What does it taste like?
Tastes like old rainwater, whiskey, and llama urine.
Eat anything.
I will eat anything.
These are great. These are awesome.
These are what we're looking for?
Yeah, these are whiskey barrels. Whiskey barrels are made out of white oak. They char the inside with fire.
Wow.
Whiskey is made from 3 main ingredients: barley, water, and yeast. It goes through a 6-step process, and after it is distilled, it is left to age in wooden barrels, which give the whiskey its color and its flavor before it's bottled. And the fire, when they put the whiskey in here, you know what the whiskey, and they put it in here, it's white right out of the distillery. It's called White Dog. And then it turns that amber color while it's in the barrels. And the charred wood inside gives the whiskey its flavor.
Did I tell you about the llama jerky I got? Taste it. It's tough, the llama jerky, right? Oh! So we're gonna make 4 chairs and a table?
Yeah, those two, and I'm gonna cut in half. And then each half is gonna become a seat. And once we cut them, I'll get Matt working on waxing them and polishing them up. It'll turn a little orangey dark. I think it'll look really good.
Yeah.
Put your finger in the bunghole.
This was like you at band camp. Okay, I'm heading out. I got a couple of errands to do.
All right.
All right? I'm bringing these things to Johnny O in Santa Monica. It's a very typical day here at the shop. I'm running around, I'm collecting money, I'm seeing clients. Jimmy and Matt are back here working. And I have a stand-up show tonight. I'm headlining at John Lovett's Comedy Club. It's a big deal. It literally never ends. Johnny O is a client, and I really like the guy a lot. I'll tell you the 2 things I like about Johnny O. Number 1, he's really witty and really funny and a very positive attitude. Number 2, his check's clear. Thank you.
Business has been growing so fast that we're dealing with more and more vendors. And I met John, and he pulls up in this van. He looks like Spicoli peeling out of this thing. And I'm thinking, who the hell is this? He built a custom bar for us, did a great job. Done about 4 or 5 projects with him since.
Leave the doors open, there's nothing worth stealing. They could steal the van, I wouldn't even care.
He's a nuts and bolts guy, and our stuff looks great.
Store is really looking nice. With my help, thank you.
Dude!
Johnny O, nice to see you.
You too.
Thanks for your patience.
Yeah.
And this, I know is gonna be a new sign.
This is gonna be the sign. It's
And
gonna
what
go
is it gonna
above, it's gonna go above the button-down shirts here.
Now, how about the shelves that I put together?
These are world-class. I call it splinter-free wood.
Now, we made this out of rock-hard maple. This is the 2nd hardest wood on Earth. Did you know that?
I had no idea.
Okay, do you know what the 1st hardest wood on Earth is?
Not a clue.
Do you have my check?
I got your check.
You do?
Yeah.
Cool.
Good seeing you.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you got it. Rock-hard maple, bro.
We've been hired by George Dickel to build these pieces of furniture for this event, and my plan is to take these barrels that we have here, cut them in half, burning, make a leather seat. I want to do sort of a cowboy look, so I want to use a cowhide and a table for these chairs to go around, and it's going to be the focal point of this event that they're having. See, I'm off the line slightly, but somebody once taught me many years ago, as long as this curve is fair and sexy, it doesn't have to be exactly where you want it.
Yeah, you can compensate for that.
Yeah.
I definitely admire Jimmy. I've always looked up to him my whole life. He's just so creative. He just always comes up with a better way to do stuff that no one's ever thought of.
Whoa. Whoa, smell that whiskey?
Smells like my Aunt Joanne. Oh. Oh.
Look at how. See how much the whiskey soaks into this surface?
Wow.
That's what gives the whiskey its flavor, the white oak, cortisone. Barrels are the old way we used to ship products all over the world, and they're like an instant antique, although they're still used every single day in the whiskey business and the liquor business. It's nice to be able to bring them back and repurpose them, shine them up.
They look really cool.
Here we go. Hey, what's up?
I'm not on speaker, am I?
No, you're not on speaker.
Now I know I'm on speaker.
No, you're not on speaker.
I married John, and he was a New York City cop. And then he decided to become a comedian. So our whole lives changed.
I met my wife, Fran, in Coney Island. Coney Island, New York is a nice area if you're a bullet or a prostitute. It's all about the money. I got a wife and 3 kids suckling on my wallet. I should put nipples on my wallet and let them suck the money directly out of it. I really got to hustle. All right, now we're gonna pull up where Jimmy wants the cowhide. Let's check out this house. That looks like you might have a sex slave inside of there. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Hi, what's your name?
Kathy?
Kathy, my name's John. Is this a horse or a cow?
No, cow.
This is a cow?
Mm-hmm.
But like, how much is this one?
This one is 950.
Oh,
all price is different. Wait, how much are you looking for?
About $450.
What about this one? 490?
Oh, okay, $490. We're going down. How much is this, Kathy?
450.
Now, we have just a small business. It's me, my brother, and my son. Money's a little tight. I'll tell you what. Do 3 1/4? I got cash. U.S. cash. 350.
No. Okay.
You got a deal. I like you.
I like you too. Where's my money?
Demanding. You sound like my wife already. Maybe me and you should get married.
Do you want to marry me?
How old are you?
I'm 52.
Get out of here. I'm 48.
Really? So you are younger than me?
Cougar.
Cougar?
Cougar, older woman, sexy.
Any given moment, I'm working on all kinds of different projects. And today I'm working on the George Stickle furniture project, but I'm also working on a balloon launcher. My brother Joey has a client he thinks he could place this product with, and so I'm trying to come up with a new way to make a competitive balloon launcher. And that's what I'm working on today in steel. It's gonna basically be like a trebuchet, which is a thing that throws a diseased cow.
You ever watch those pumpkin throw shows?
That's exactly what we got here. John talked a little bit about some of the danger zone here.
Yeah.
I have an idea to put a big shroud here that covers all this, and then it gives us...
fender.
Exactly, like a fender that'll encompass that sweep.
Yeah.
So that no one's hands get caught here or back here.
Yeah.
And then that'll give us some room for graphics, ultimately, for the product.
Yeah.
Let's see what Uncle Joey has to say, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah, I think it looks good.
Here we go. Who knew how heavy it would be? I went to Home Depot, too. I got all the stuff you wanted. Nice color.
That's nice, brindle.
Right? Is that the color?
Yeah. This is actually really pretty. Did you see the barrels? Come over here, take a look.
No.
Let's carry it in. Let's see what it looks like next to this.
Okay.
Yeah. These are going to be the seat cushions.
Nice.
Yeah, I sanded it all down and then polyurethaned it.
And you see the charring?
Sure, what a turnaround. Man, these came out awesome.
Where are we going to get cushions from? Can you go and get us a couple of couch cushions?
I got to get a nap in. I got a show tonight. I got to get a pre-show laydown.
Matt, you think you can get us some couch cushions?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Why do you keep combing your mustache?
I like it. It feels good. I know it's weird, but I like it. It moves it all the same way. It keeps it congruent. That's an SAT word.
Jimmy just sent me out to go look for an old couch to rip open the cushion, take the cushion out, in turn put that under the cowhide my dad just bought, and that'll be the cushion for these barrel chairs. We're always looking for stuff on the streets. Instead of going to a store, we'll drive around for an hour and see if we can find it on the street first. In North Hollywood, there's couches everywhere. We don't really know where one is, but you know, we're on the hunt. We're always on the hunt.
I now live in a little town called North Hollywood. Anyone know North Hollywood? Fucking North Hollywood, there's a rotting couch every 40 feet. You know what I'm talking about? I get woken up by a rooster. Anybody?
When you go into people's garbage, they have the weirdest shit. I think we found cat bones once. Yeah, here's a couch right here. What was that, less than 5 minutes? Someone already took the cushions. There's still some good meat in here, though. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm sort of a sofa butcher. This is great meat right here. Oh, yeah. Half the people that see us doing this know why we're doing it. The other half have no idea and think we're crazy homeless people that are just cutting this up for no reason. Battle scar. So that's one couch that didn't even have the cushions. That's how much stuff we got off it. And that should be enough. You gotta do this stuff quick. There's a lot of cops in North Hollywood. Even though you're technically not doing anything wrong, they don't like to see it.
Good crowd tonight. I have 3 kids. Their names are, I got their names tattooed. Look, good white trash. Matthew, Sabrina, and Shannon. And Shannon is spelt wrong. A-N-O-N. How the fuck am I supposed to know, right? None of these assholes answered the cell phone when I was at the tattoo parlor.
A quick update, we got the George Dickel table and chairs ready to go. We worked all night. My George Dickel rep is gonna come take a look at the table we made. I'm sure he's gonna be happy. Got a little bit more to do on the water balloon gun. I have a scheduled call with my brother Joey. I have to demonstrate it for him while he's on Skype.
Or is that him?
Can you get us?
Oh, there he is.
There he is, he's moving.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Joey's the suit. We have a lot of patents under our belt already, but if we're gonna make a name for ourselves in the invention world, our brother Joe is the perfect connection.
About 20 years ago, we did the gurgling guts. We ended up selling 10 million balls that squish. You could always stumble on that one game changer. You're gonna go from 0 to hero.
All right, so Joe, what I'm gonna show you is the mechanism that's gonna launch it. It's missing some of the safety stuff, which will come around once we go to the plastic mob.
So the main first problem is how do you get somebody to just throw a water balloon 20 or 30 feet?
Matt, put this picture up of your dad. We got a target. Can you see that wall in the back? So let's give it a shot.
Okay.
So here we go. Here we go.
Hey.
Good shot. Where's the real model?
I'm gonna tighten the spring.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh, jeez.
I got you.
Oh.
All right, guys. Like the concept. Obviously, the execution isn't quite there yet. If you can get that to launch a balloon 40 feet consistently, we'll be in business.
All right, Joe, I got it. I know the notes. I'm gonna keep working on it. I'll see you soon. Everything's rocking and rolling. Jeff, my George Dickel rep, he's here right now.
What's up, brother?
Come take a look at the table we made.
John DiResta.
Confident he's gonna like it. Come on in. All right, here it is.
Oh, man, that looks great, Jimmy.
Thanks, brother.
I love
You
it
dig
a
it?
lot. Yeah, it's awesome. I can't believe those are the same barrels I saw the pictures of.
I know, the polyurethane really brings them back to life, right?
Oh, yeah. Man, I really love the whole concept of this thing. You know, the whiskey barrels, the craftsmanship is really, really done well. Yeah, I see you didn't miss our branding on the top.
I wanted it to look kind of vintage. Have a seat, check it out. Guys, sit down.
You know what this looks like? It almost looks like the end of a barrel head. You know what I'm talking about? If there was a
the
10-foot
top,
barrel?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Nice, right?
Good job, man.
Thanks, brother.
Really good job.
Appreciate it.
I did most of it. Yeah.
You probably did it all. Huh? It's truly a one-of-a-kind piece of furniture that we'll be proud to have. It's going to be great in our corporate headquarters as well as our show next week.
Thanks, brother.
Good job, man.
Thanks, man. Thank you so much.
All right, George Dickel.
All right, so here it is. Since you've seen it on Skype, I've been able to get rid of all the bungee cords. We got it down to one good spring. This is sort of the beginning of the safety mechanism. It's obviously still very rough, but everything logistically is where it should be for a final product. I measured off from where we are to past the grate is 45 feet. Ready? There you go.
Boom. Winner.
Yeah, in the hole, in the hole, in the hole. Oh, pretty consistent, right?
That's amazing. This is totally what they're asking for. This is exactly what they're asking for. Very good, very good. This is shooting consistently 40 feet at least, which is better than anything on the market.
In the basement, right in, right in, right in. Yep.
I can't believe that he pulled it off. Again, that's why I call Jimmy the genius. I believe that the company's gonna be very excited when they see this.
Ultimately, once it's engineered and we do a couple of CGI design drawings of this, it will be prototyped in plastic.
And if everything goes right, you'll see this for summer 2014.
Yeah. Us DiRestas make a great team, I must say, between Jimmy's genius designs, Joey's invention connections, and my mouth. You look like the ladies that'd be at Laughlin playing the penny slots for fucking 19 hours. Just to get a free glass of George Dickel whiskey. It's only a matter of time before we hit it big.